Hello, everyone. We're back here to continue my WrestleMania review series. Sorry that this review got delayed. Just schedule problems, we'll call it that, right?
Yes.
Yes. And just turn off my webcam. I'm here with a special guest. Obviously, I'm with a special guest, and he'll introduce himself now.
Hey, what's up, you guys? WWEFan0599 here again, and we're here to talk about WrestleMania 24, which is a very underrated WrestleMania, in my opinion. It was a really great show, honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. It's one of my favorite WrestleManias, honestly. Anyway, before we get started, we'll give our overall thoughts, of course, right?
Yes.
Yes. So my thoughts on the show. The show was freaking incredible, guys. The show was so much fun. This was everything a WrestleMania should be. Basically, you had like five, like perfect matches basically on here, and just the show was just so much fun. And I loved. I think the outdoor setting is awesome, personally.
I love it when they go outdoors. It's awesome. Like how they do it in daytime first, and then like it fades into night. It's just cool, honestly.
Exactly. They did it for 28 as well. They did it for 29 and 31, right?
Yep.
Yep. So
and they did for all the tribute to the troop shows as well. So
yeah.
I just love it when events take place outside. It's just cool.
Indeed. Yep, this is one of my favorite WrestleManias ever. It's in my top 5. You will find out where exactly it is on my top 5, right?
Yes.
Very soon, in another video, of course. But anyway, so what are your overall thoughts on the show?
Great show. It really was. I loved WrestleMania 24. Just an excellent show. Very, very underrated WrestleMania, in my opinion. It was incredible. Honestly, this WrestleMania, almost from start to finish, and just had some excellent matches on here. So, yeah. That's my overall thoughts.
All right. So, we'll get on with reviewing the matches now, all right? Yes, and we have the opening match, the Belfast Brawl, JBL versus Finlay. This match, it was fun. It was fine, just a good, fun match to open the show. Nothing special, but it had some fun moments in it, like when they used the trash can, and they even used the table in this match. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
JBL got the win for some reason. But, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a fun little match. Nothing too special. So what do you think?
It was an okay match. It just, I just wasn't a fan of the whole storyline with JBL and Finlay. Like, all of a sudden, they make Hornswoggle Vince McMahon's, son and everything. It was weird, and now all of a sudden he's the son to Finlay. It was just weird, and then JBL gets mixed into it. It was very weird, and just the match itself wasn't all that great. Not a terrible match, but it was just not that great. Some cool spots here and there, but nothing really to save the match.
All right, so yeah. Then we have the next match. You ready to talk about the next match?
Yep.
Yes, the next match is the Money in the Bank ladder match. CM Punk versus Shelton Benjamin versus Chris Jericho versus Carlito versus MVP versus Mr. Anderson. Just kidding. Mr. K versus John Morrison. Now, this match, this Money in the Bank was freaking awesome, guys. This match was so much fun. I remember when I first watched this match, my jaw was just dropping all over the place. They were doing so many crazy spots.
Oh, my God. Like, you want to talk about some crazy moments. Like, when Carlito did that backstabber, I believe it was onto Chris Jericho off of the ladder. Like, holy moly. And when Shelton Benjamin fell through a ladder.
Yes, and also when John Morrison, I believe, did like the moonsault off the turnbuckle top.
Yes, with a ladder in his hand.
Yes, that must have hurt, right?
Yeah.
Just so many awesome spots, and Matt Hardy interfering. I thought that was awesome personally. It just
Yeah,
looks so.
because at the time, MVP and Matt Hardy had some history with each other, so.
Yep. And so it cost MVP the match, and the ending was awesome. Turns out CM Punk and Chris Jericho had fought at WrestleMania before 28, right?
Yep, it was at 24, 4 years earlier, and it was for the Money in the Bank briefcase.
With a bunch of other wrestlers involved, obviously.
Exactly, but it was them. But it was them on top of the ladder, and I believe Chris Jericho got caught in the ladder, if I'm not mistaken.
He did.
And that's how CM Punk got the briefcase and won the match, which started his entire main event career, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
And fun fact, originally Jeff Hardy was supposed to be in this match, but after he got suspended, he had to drop the Intercontinental title, and Chris Jericho had to replace him. Just a little known fact.
Oh, I think I knew that.
Yeah.
But yes, this match was awesome. Awesome Money in the Bank. What do you think?
Oh, excellent Money in the Bank ladder match. One of my personal favorites, honestly, because just of all the crazy stuff they did in the match and just everything, it was just awesome. Like the spots, all the competitors, just honestly, everything what a Money in the Bank ladder match should be was in this match. So I just loved mostly every second of this matchup. I loved it. So yeah.
Honestly, I might say this is like the third best 15-minute match ever.
Third best 15 match. Okay.
Second being TLC 2.
Okay.
And number one being Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat.
Sweet.
All right. So just saying.
Mine's TLC 2. That's my number one, and my number 2 is Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage. I know that's controversial, but you don't know how much I love TLC matches. So,
all right. so all right. Are you ready to talk about the next match now?
Why, yes, I am.
Yes, next match was the Brand for Supremacy match. Batista versus Umaga, who sadly died, but WWE doesn't acknowledge, right?
Yeah. It's weird. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. This match was...
You know what I find funny? This is the second year in a row Umaga is like representing someone. Like, is representing something.
Yeah, 23 was Vince McMahon, of course, and now it's what brand was he? I think he was
Raw.
Yes, he was Raw. But you want to talk about the match now?
Whatever. Honestly, it was just something for. I think it was just something for Batista to get on the card for. It's like it was like WWE Creative was like, we need something to get Batista on the WrestleMania card. He was like, why don't we just throw him in a match with Umaga for brand supremacy?
Exactly. This was like, wow, what a WrestleMania match this would be, right?
Whatever. Now, no disrespect to Umaga, rest in peace, but I never really thought he was that good of a wrestler. That's just me.
He was alright. I mean, he had that.
I mean, he's pulled off some solid matches, but just, I don't know, a lot of his matches I really wasn't the biggest fan of, and this is certainly one of them. And Batista, he tried his hardest, honestly, and just didn't really work out. I just thought it was an okay match.
Yeah. But, yeah, you're right. Just something to get Batista on, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And just an excuse, to somewhat of pretty much a filler match.
Yeah.
It was all right, though, right?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't a terrible match. It was just all right.
All right. But then we have the next match, which isn't really a match. Kane squashing Chavo Guerrero wins the ECW Championship.
Which, who would have ever thought Kane would be the ECW champion?
But this ECW doesn't really count, right?
Yes, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I know.
like that was the most forgettable time. Who even remembers Kane's time in ECW? Like,
Wait, he was in ECW?
no, like not ECW, but like WWE ECW.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I just find that funny. Like, Kane, you know, a name as big as he is, like on WWE ECW.
I know what you mean.
Like, I just always found that weird. But you know, he won the ECW title, whatever. Like,
All right.
next match.
Yeah. All right. Just saying, Kane actually won a dark match, which was a battle royal, so that's how he got this championship spot.
Yes, they've done this before, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
Yeah. So what is the next match?
Yes, the next match. This match, guys, is the match of the night, in my opinion, and the match of the year for 2008. At least for WWE, that is this excellent match: Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair. If Ric Flair loses, he must retire. This match,
an emotional match as well. Holy moly!
yes, this match is storytelling at its finest, right?
Yes, it really is. Like, just riveting. Just a riveting match.
Yes, they were just the stuff they did in ring was cool, but this match, like, what made this match really was the emotion and the storytelling, really, right?
Yes, and man, just even the spots they pulled off in this match. Like, I think Shawn went for a moonsault. I could be wrong, but didn't he miss and he went through the table? Or was that a different match?
No, that was this match.
No, this was this match. Yeah, he like tried to go for a moonsault and he missed. He went through the table. I was like, oh goodness.
Yeah, and Ric Flair, he's old as, right? Just
Yeah, he was all like, it was about time he like, not to be mean or anything, but it was time he retired, honestly.
or did he? Right?
Or as we thought,
Yeah, because of the
yeah. But yeah, this match is an absolutely incredible match. It was my second favorite match of the night. I loved it. Definitely, like we said, very, very emotional. And of course, the way who won the match was, of course, Shawn Michaels. He said, before he hit the super kick, he was like, I think he said, "I love you" or something like that.
he said, "I'm sorry, I love you." Then
Yes, it was that. I'm sorry, I love you, and then super kick.
And Ric Flair was crying like as he did the super kick. That was awesome in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then he goes for the cup.
2, 3. Shawn wins. Ric Flair's career is over.
Also,
honestly, I think they could have picked a much better guy to end his career.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, even the storyline, like, set it up perfectly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Shawn Michaels is like, "You are my hero," and it's like, no other person would be better to fight than you, Shawn Michaels,
Yes. And
But,
it was like, you gotta take, like, sometimes an old dog, it's just sometimes or something like that, and you gotta take him out or like lay them down or something like that. I will always love that line from like their promos and stuff.
Exactly.
So yeah, overall incredible match.
Yeah, and I like to forget that. I try to forget that Ric Flair went to TNA after this because it kind of ruins the moment, yeah, it kind of ruins the moment. Think about that. So
let's just not remember that.
But yeah, you ready to talk about the next match?
Yes.
And we have the Playboy Bunnymania Lumberjill match. Beth Phoenix and Melina versus Maria and Ashley. This match was It was just okay. Nothing too bad. Really just filler. At least it didn't go on for too long, right?
This match sucked. If I'm gonna be like, yes, thankfully it only went on for 5 minutes, but man, it still sucked. Like, it was just a really bad match, honestly. Like, it was just something for Snoop Dogg to just to be there. Like,
yeah, and to hear rumors about Snoop Dogg going to the Hall of Fame, just why?
I don't know, but like, they're running out of people.
Yeah, who won the match?
It was Beth Phoenix and Melina. Who cares? Like,
all right, moving on now.
Move on to the next match, because the next match is actually great.
Yes, that is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton defending against John Cena and Triple H. This match was really good. I find it a little overrated. I mean, I see so many people give it like 4 stars. I wouldn't go that far, but this match, it hit some really cool moments, like just some good, like when they use like the triple threat to an advantage, like moves onto 2 guys at the same time. I love it when they do that, you know?
Yes, like
Just
when Randy Orton did the double DDT.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this match was pretty fun to watch. And John Cena, man, he looked pale as heck here, right?
Yeah, he actually. I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows that.
I wonder what happened.
I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, I thought this was a great match. Honestly, this was a great match. Basically, they tried to pull. You know what's weird to me? They tried to pull like the same thing they did at WrestleMania 20. Like they have like this match at WrestleMania, and then literally the next pay-per-view they'll have it like again. You know what I mean? They'll have the triple threat match again. What I mean by that is that they had this match, right?
Yeah.
And then literally they had the same match on the next pay-per-view, but instead they just add JBL to the match.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was Finlay.
That was just weird. Like, I'm sorry, that was just like it's just a blatant rematch. It's just a blatant triple threat rematch. They just didn't want it to seem like that, so they just had JBL. Like,
yeah, honestly, the real rematch for this was at Night of Champions 2009, right?
Yeah. Which I thought that was better, honestly, but
really,
yeah, I thought the Night of Champions one was actually better.
I haven't seen that match in a while, actually, but yeah.
But anyways, the one for 24. This was great. I personally loved the match. Definitely had some great moments, and just overall great match.
Yeah, and the way it ended was pretty creative, but at the same time, pretty disappointing to me. I won't explain why. Triple H, I think you went for the pedigree.
Yes, Triple H hit the pedigree on John Cena, and then when he was almost about to win the match, Randy came in, hit the punk kick on him, and I believe he went for the cover on Cena, and then 1, 2, 3, he retained the title.
Yeah, just trying to pander to the Cena haters, eh?
Well, I actually thought they were actually going to make Cena win the match because it was his redemption thing. So I was honestly kind of shocked. I was like, oh, they actually made Randy. And also, it makes no sense because literally the next month he lost the title. So,
yeah. Anyway, I guess we can move on now, right?
Yes, let's move on to the next match.
Yes, the no disqualification match. Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus The Big Show. This match was kind of funny, I thought. Like seeing Big Show.
Actually, I mean, come on. Who doesn't at least laugh at the idea of Floyd Mayweather? Like, no disrespect to him right there, but going up against The Big Show.
Yeah, but the part I was referring to really was when Big Show was just running out the ring, going after Floyd. That was funny.
Yeah.
This match had some alright stuff in it. We'll just jump straight to the ending, I guess. But Floyd Mayweather takes off his boxing gloves. Did he wear boxing gloves? I think he did.
Yeah, he did. He took them off and he put brass knuckles on his hand. Yeah, brass knuckle, and he hit Big Show, and that's what knocked him out.
So, yep, Floyd Mayweather wins. They always have the celebrity win at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, whenever a celebrity wrestles, they always have the celebrity win, no matter what, right?
Yes. I believe... Yeah, actually, I can't really think of a time where they didn't have a celebrity win.
Exactly. But yes. So, what do you think of the match?
Fun match for what it was, you know what I mean? I don't think this match was just trying to be a 5-star match or anything, but it was still fun for what it was. I enjoyed it.
All right. So, moving on now?
Yes.
Yes. On to the main event. For the World Heavyweight Championship and the Undertaker's undefeated streak on the line. That is Edge defending against the Undertaker. This match was excellent. Loved this match. Second best match of the night, in my opinion. Honestly, this was the best match of the feud too, in my opinion. This match was awesome. Just had me... I just couldn't take my eyes off the screen, basically. I was just loving every moment, basically. It was just awesome. And, we'll just jump to your thoughts real quick.
I love the match. This was my favorite match of the night. It was just incredible. Like, everything about the match was just absolutely just mesmerizing. Like, it was just incredible. Like, from the wrestling to even the drama that was happening during the match was honestly great. Like, I'm a fan of interferences during matches, but they honestly worked in this match, in my opinion. Like, when you see Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder when he used to have long hair, when I believe he took Zack Ryder and he like chokeslammed him into Kurt Hawkins, which I always found brutal. Like when you see it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just a great match. I love it so much. It's personally one of my all-time favorite WrestleMania matches, and just something I will always remember. Like, it's one of the best WrestleMania main events, in my opinion, and I just love it deeply. So yeah, and we'll talk about who won and everything after you're done giving your thoughts.
Yeah. Yes, I always loved this match. Awesome. I thought this was match of the night at first, but I do think Shawn Flair takes their record, but we already talked about that. So yes, we did. This match was epic, and Edge actually got a lot of offense in this match. Yes, he did. Them, and when he threw Undertaker into the crowd, that was pretty sick. And just like you said, the interferences, those were pretty awesome. They worked, in my opinion. Taker no sells the spear. Goes for the Hell's Gate on Edge. Edge taps out. Surprise, surprise. Undertaker is 16-0.
Yes.
Yep, and the fireworks in Undertaker's celebration were actually injured people in the audience. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like somewhere, like from the people like way at the top. They actually got hurt by the fireworks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
So yeah, that was pretty sick. But yeah, this WrestleMania was excellent. We already talked about how awesome this show was at the start of the video, of course. So do you want to just give your quick thoughts?
Like I said in the beginning, excellent WrestleMania, in my opinion, one of the more underrated WrestleManias. Like, a lot more people should talk about this WrestleMania because it's just great. I loved it.
Just wondering, where would this be on your favorite WrestleManias list?
10 or 9, I think.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. It's in my top 5, like I said. You guys will find out my full list. And next year at WrestleMania 33, they are returning to this city and arena, right?
Yep.
Yes. And here's the awesomest announcement for you guys. This will be a surprise to my guest, actually. I'm going next year. All right? Because I'm going to be going to WrestleMania 33 next year. Assuming I will have the job at the time.
Yes.
Get the money. I probably will. So, yeah, going to WrestleMania next year. Can't wait. It's going to be epic. Hopefully, they'll have a similar arena to the one at this WrestleMania. I can't wait. I'm going next year. I know I will be going next year, definitely.
Yes.
Can't wait. Just all right, that was our review, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Link to WWEFan0599 channel in the description. He's giving a thumbs up right now if you can't see. And we will see you all later. Peace, motherfuckers.
Woo.
Yeah.